What's up, mathematicians? Today we're talking about addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division when it comes to fractions with different denominators, I should say. And one of the things I noticed is that when teaching students about the four main operations, addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication with fractions, once they've learned them all, sometimes they forget which method to use, depending on whether or not they're adding or subtracting or multiplying or dividing. So stick with me here. I have this cute little rhyme. Okay, some of you might think it's a little corny, but if it helps you remember which operation to use with fractions, then it'll be well worth it, okay? So hear me out. I'm going to rock it. With fractions, let me tell you how to be exact. Use the butterfly method when you add or subtract. But what about multiplication? You say just multiply across. That's the way. Multiply the numerators. To get a new top, multiply denominators. Now you can stop with division of fractions. There's a flip you'll never fathom. Take the divisor, flip the top and the bottom. Now just multiply across. That's all. What do you think? Aren't we having a ball? Okay, my son kind of makes fun of me when I rap that rhyme out. I happen to think it's pretty cool, but I'll leave it to you to judge. Anyway, let's start off by looking at this first part. With fractions, let me tell you how to be exact. Use the butterfly method when you add or subtract. Use the butterfly method when you add or subtract. Let me remind you what the butterfly method is. Well, we're going to draw our diagonal ovals here. And what do? With those ovals, you multiply diagonally. I'll just put multiply like that so you remember. So 3 times 1, that's 3. 4 times 1, that's 4. And then what you're going to do is you're going to multiply the denominators as well. You know what, let me put that in pink. I'll make pink stand for multiplication. And then the only part that you either add or subtract is going to be this top part there. So we take the numerators, and because the symbol is addition, we're going to add them up. So here we go. 3 plus 4, I didn't realize I put 2 equal signs in there. 3 plus 4, that's 7. And then we're going to multiply these denominators. 4 times 3, that's 12. So our answer is 7/12. Now let's pretend we're subtracting. Just a quick reminder, 7/8 minus 1/3, let's just say. We basically do the same thing. 7 times 3, that's 21. 8 times 1, that's 8. 21 minus 8, that's 13. There's our numerator. And then we're going to, let me put those little antennas in this time. And then 8 times 3, that's 24. Our answer is 13/24. All right, so it goes. With fractions, let me tell you how to be exact. Use the butterfly method when you add or subtract. Next part. But what about multiplication, you say? Just multiply across. That's the way. Multiply across. So let's say I have 2/5 times 1/3. What do? Well, we just multiply the numerators. 2 times 1 is 2. And then we multiply the denominators. 5 times 3 is 15. Our answer is 2/15. That's it. What does the next part of this rhyme say? With division of fractions, there's a flip you'll never fathom. Take the divisor, flip the top and the bottom. Okay, so we'll do that first. Let's pretend we're taking 3/5, dividing it by 2/3, and then it says to flip the top and the bottom of our of our divisor. I should have put that in the rhyme. So 2/3 flipped is going to be 3/2, and then you change the division symbol to a multiplication symbol. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to multiply across as you normally would with a multiplication equation with fractions. So 3 times 3 is 9, 5 times 2 is 10. The answer is 9/10. I think I have that here. Yep, I said now just multiply across, that's all. What do you think? Aren't we having a ball? Are you having a ball? I hope so. I do think these fractions are fun, and I know some people love them, some people not so much, but hopefully you at least enjoyed this video a little. Till next time, mathematicians.